Hello everybody, and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Persona 3 Portable. And yeah, we have free time tonight. We get to choose whatever we want to do. Now, whenever this happens, the first thing I'm going to check is to see if Koromaru wants to go on a walk, because there's always a chance that we could get a walk with Fuka as well. And if we're able to do that, then we might be able to get Fuka's social link back on track. So, right here, Koromaru is whimpering. He's not in the mood for a walk, so not today, but it's worth checking, I suppose. The chances are low, but you never know when it might happen. But other than that, like, our options are what? To study, to go to sleep early. There aren't that many things that we can do on a night where we don't have a social link to do, but there are some options. So some of those options are, I mean, really there's only a couple. You can work for a little bit of extra money. You could also go over here, and you could do the game parade, and you could choose to do punching bag, for instance, which will, I believe, raise the strength of one of your persona. I think whichever one is equipped will get a boost in their stat. Now, I don't care too much about this one because pretty much everybody that we have is not going to be sticking with this party, so that's not one that really matters to me until like endgame, or unless you're trying to build an ultimate, you know, early game persona or something, then you can use that to your advantage. But since I'm not going to be doing that, I think tonight we're just going to try and get a little bit of extra money at Chagall. I need to remind myself, it's been a couple weeks since I've actually recorded. I've been playing a lot of other games right now, but since it caught up to me, I need to find out, do we need to do any selling and buying right now? It looks like we got one of each, so if I had multiples, I'd sell some of these, but for now I think we'll call that good. I don't think we need to buy anything new. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so, Chagall? Oh, tonight I can't even work, so that's not even useful either. Okay. So we don't need the charm. Alright. Now, you can do karaoke here at Mandragora. I think that gives you courage? Alright, well, with that being the case, I guess we are going to do the punching bag. Let's figure out who can use this. Now, I do believe that it does give us strength. I could be wrong. But yeah, you're probably our highest strength, so it's whether or not we want to shore up somebody who's weaker. Maybe Fasuki, you're kind of in the middle. You've only got the one physical attack, which is Twin Shot. Alright. You showed the machine what you could dish out. Your persona's strength has increased. Okay, I was right. Those incidents with the unconscious people, is it me or do they seem to be getting worse? No, it's not just you. They're definitely on the rise. It's all over the news, too. The whole thing makes me uncomfortable. Well, what if it started happening all over the world? Hey, don't say stuff like that. The first bell is rung. It's finally time for lunch. Okay, we aren't gonna be hanging out with you today. So we're hanging out with Emperor, and Emperor is the doctor kid, right? Oh no, it's this guy. Okay, this is why I have to double check sometimes. Alright. Okay. So, let's go do that. Let's see if I remember where it is. Student council room. Chihiro is the only one here. Makoto-san, today's meeting was cancelled. What happened to Hidetoshi-san? Why, is something wrong? Just now a teacher called him to the office. I think it's about that cigarette butt. Chihiro seems scared. What could have happened? You decided to go to the office. You hear someone yelling inside the office. Don't be so stubborn, just put his name on the list. Makoto-kun was chosen by the president to be in student council. He's very responsible. That's why I don't consider him a suspect. Oh, he's standing up for us. Hidetoshi, are you being a bro? Am I about to feel bad for thinking you're an asshole? I mean, you kinda are, but still, he's being a bro right now. You hear a teacher and Hidetoshi talking. There are witnesses who saw him wandering the streets at midnight. I thought you hated students who don't follow the rules. I don't doubt that there were witnesses, but I believe in Makoto-kun, so I'm not adding him to the list of suspects. I thought you were smarter than that, Hidetoshi. Forget about our deal. Well, if you'll excuse me then. Alright, maybe not as much of a kiss-up as we may have initially thought. I forgot about this turn. I'm serious, this guy just like went up in my books big time. You were listening? Hidetoshi looks uncomfortable. You gotta know it wasn't me, bro. I know, you don't have to tell me. Hidetoshi seems satisfied. That teacher thinks it was you. Did he really pass his certification exam? Don't worry, Makoto-kun, even if the whole school turns on me, I won't sell you out. Alright, you know what? He's a ride or die kind of bro. I can respect that, even if he is kind of a jerk. Hidetoshi seems to be a true friend, indeed. Your relationship is stronger now. Ride or die with Hidetoshi, look at that. Okay, rank 8. I won't sell you out, not bad, huh? See you, Makoto-kun. Did he just become cool? Fuck. You decided to go back to the dorm. And this after, in the last episode, it was all Kenji, and Kenji's just the worst. So to have this turnabout on Hidetoshi is great. What a contrast. Kenji learned nothing. Hidetoshi, he just became best bros for life.
Sup, dude?
Hey, the next full moon's coming up. And since Chidori's getting better, I think I should start training again. Besides, those apathy freaks are popping up everywhere. Alright, so what are we doing tonight? Once again, we have free time. So let's go ahead and give this a quick save, just because with the walks in particular, you don't know what you're gonna get necessarily. He smells something. He's not in the mood for a walk. Okay, so nothing tonight. Let's go see if we can work at Chagall. If not, then we will do another arcade game. It seems you can only work part-time here on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Okay. Next week, then. What do we think Mole Whackers does? Guess we're gonna find out. I don't know which stat that one's for. Agility. Yeah, that makes sense. I should have been able to guess that. All things considered. Take your seats, class. We'll begin. Haifu yo imuna yako. Tomo chira rone. This is, well, math class normally, yes? Miss Miyahara isn't feeling well, so I'll be filling in for her. Since you came here expecting a math lesson, I'll talk about numerology. Numerology is a type of magic which sees the world through a system of numbers. Essentially, its practitioners convert matter into numbers. Numbers have power, and numerologists take advantage of that. It's said that the first numerologist was Pythagoras. You may know him from the Pythagorean theorem, but he's also famous for practicing magic. He and his pupils researched what they called Pythagoreanism. They realized that everything that exists in this world corresponds to a number. They considered odd numbers masculine and even numbers feminine. They also verified the existence of holy and unholy numbers. The Pythagoreans focused on the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they add up to 10, which represents completeness. They considered these 4 numbers to be the holy numbers, the most important of all. They're called the tetracytes. I definitely pronounced that wrong, but that's okay. Others later developed on the foundation laid by the Pythagoreans. More recently, there's been work done on the relationship between numbers and names. Let's look at this a little closer. I'll show you a method by which you can interpret your own name's meaning. Be sure to include your middle name too. Now, convert each letter into a number, 1 for A, 2 for B, and so on. Add the numbers for each letter in your name. If a letter has a 2-digit number like 14 for N, add the 2 digits together to make a single digit. Okay. By the end, you should have a number between 1 and 9. This number represents an individual's overall personality. What is that mathematical system called? They used it in 999 in that series. I can't remember what they call that though. This number represents an individual's overall personality. Based on that number's properties, you can derive the person's general characteristics. Are you all listening? I hope this talk of numbers hasn't put you to sleep. How about a little test to see if you were paying attention? You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna figure out what my number is, and I'm gonna tell all of you, and then you're gonna look up what that means. Because I don't want to look it up. You can look it up and tell me what it means. You can even make it up if you want. Go ahead, do it. I won't know. Give me a minute. Okay, my total came out to 90, and then 9 plus 0 is 9, so my number is 9. Somebody let me know what 9 means. Because I don't know. Get it wrong and numbers will haunt you even in your sleep. Haifumi yo imanaya koto mochi raro ni. I messed it up. Right, I cursed myself. Who should I pick? Alright, Makoto, I ask thee. What is the collective name for the 4 holy numbers in numerology? It was this one that I definitely pronounced correctly the first time. The Tetractus. That's correct. The actuarial tables predict a happy future for you. A few more words on numerology and names before we dismiss. Numerology can also be used to discern your inner self, public persona, your future, and so on. Convert the vowels in your name into numbers and add them up. That reveals your inner self. Then take the consonants and do the same to get the persona you display in public. Yeah, I don't feel like doing that one right now. Honestly, I have a really long full name, so it took me a long time just to do the base one. Using the same method with your birth date will calculate your future. Be sure to use Christian era dates in this calculation. It's also possible to assess your compatibility with another person using numerology. By adding the digits of your birth date to the others, you gave the correct answer. Man, he's gonna go all day. Alright. Let's see. We are doing strength. Hey, Makoto-kun, I was wondering what I should do since there's no practice today. Seems Yuko wants to walk home together. So we're going to 9 then? Yeah, I get it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Great, let's go have some fun. Yuko seems happy. Bologna Mall, Chagall Cafe. About last time, I'm sorry if I said anything weird. Can we just forget about that? Forget about what? Oh, if you don't remember, that's even better. Yuko seems a little embarrassed. It's so embarrassing just thinking about it. I want to talk about something different today. Yuko straightened herself in her seat. Do you remember what I told you at Wild Duck Burger? How Mr. Akoda reprimanded me about my classic literature quiz? Back then I just wanted to graduate and go to a community college. But after coaching those kids, I started to realize something. I enjoy helping people who are willing to give it their all. Guess what I want to be? An instructor, maybe? Close. You've almost got it, Mr. Ex-Assistant Coach. Yuko seems to be in a good mood. I'm thinking of becoming an athletic trainer. You have to monitor each athlete's diet and help them plan their training schedule. I'll go to professional school once I graduate and work towards earning my certification. Between the general education requirements and the classes for my major, it adds up to over 350 hours. That's why I'm going to start studying right away. Improving my writing is my first goal. It took me 3 nights to finish that 3-page essay. I learned a lot from those kids when I first started coaching them. I was thinking about how I could teach my own kids one day, and I didn't have the slightest clue. Well, that all changed. If you hadn't been there with me, I'm not sure if I would have been able to coach those kids. And I would have never thought about my future either. So thank you. Yuko seems appreciative. Alright, we're very close to being max on this. Well, I have to go. I've got to study. Wish me luck, Makoto-kun. Good luck. Alright, it is the 26th. We are gonna go and hang out with our unruly grandpa. Oh wait, no, not... No, we finished Tower. Never mind, we're doing Devil. Oh, it's you, Makoto. Are you free at the moment? If so, I can teach you a valuable life lesson. Free of charge, of course. It seems President Tanaka wants to talk to you. And this is gonna be the final one? My, you're enthusiastic. I've decided to make a donation. She's raising money to help orphans in foreign countries. I don't look at it as a donation so much as an investment. Let me explain. Children who learn to cope with adversity are more likely to become rich and famous like me. I'm thinking of donating 10 million yen. Not a corporate donation, but a private one. When I told them over the phone, they sent me this. President Tanaka handed you a thank you letter. I received it the very next day. Well, now I can't back out. That's your takeaway? 10 million yen is nothing to me, though. Once those children grow up and become successful, I'll introduce myself to them. I'll say I'm the one who made all this possible, then I'll be well taken care of in my old age. This idea probably would not have occurred to me if it wasn't for our conversations. Alright, man. I mean, can we consider this growth? Maybe, but not really. I guess it's not nothing. Let's put it that way. By talking to you, I seem to have developed an interest in watching others mature. I thank you for that. Actually, I should be thanking myself for wisely noticing this. Naturally, of course. Despite his self-flattery, you sense President Tanaka's true appreciation. You feel like you fully understand him now. Thou art I, and I am thou. And thou hast established a genuine bond. The innermost power of the Devil Arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Beelzebub, the ultimate form of the Devil Arcana. Alright, it's at its maximum level. You have mastered the business social link. So, let's read Devil again. It's not quite as ominous as it might sound. The Devil card is depicted with the Dionysus depiction of the goat god being watching over two captives. It represents being seduced by material and physical pleasures, as well as living in fear or being caged by an overabundance of luxury. Temptation, unhealthy relationships, fear, materialism, and feeling trapped are all things this card can represent. The reverse card can indicate freedom from restraints and breaking from addictions. So yeah, we don't see much of the reverse, which in this case the reverse is actually a little bit more of the positives. But we do see a lot of kind of like the material part of this. Materialism, feeling trapped, unhealthy relationships, fear, all of those things are kind of balled up into Tanaka here. We do see a little bit of growth. There is potential here for him finding more freedom in philanthropy. The fact that he is doing philanthropy is a good step in the right direction, so like he could find some solace in that. He has an overabundance of money, right? So like maybe he'll find some kind of purpose in life by giving to others. He kind of has the wrong reasons for it, but hey, you know what? Maybe sometimes you start with the wrong reasons, but end up a better person in the end anyway. Makoto Yuki has forged a bond that cannot be broken. Beelzebub, Lord of Hell. You can keep that letter. I worked myself to the bone to earn that money, and all I get in return is a piece of paper. But it's not a bad feeling. See? Alright. Maybe this is the start of true change for this man. Obtained a thank you letter. I'm going now. The paparazzi could be anywhere. If any of them were to find out, my plan would be ruined. Oh, by the way, I've decided to pass on the exclusive modeling contract we discussed. Unfortunately, I got swept up by your enthusiasm and may have given you the wrong impression. You're just not good looking enough to be our exclusive model. Anyway, stop hanging around middle-aged men like me and find what truly makes you happy. Best advice he's given so far. Toodaloo, my dear boy. May you find success one day. President Tanaka sent you on your way with some kind words and a thank you letter. No school today? Sorry, I'm busy, buddy. Not happening. Okay. We gotta save. Today we're gonna be hanging out with the Moon social link. You and I are the only two people who know this sublime taste sensation. Don't forget to blow on the noodles to cool them off. Nozomi seems to be displaying kindness. Your relationship is stronger now. Okay, rank 3 with the Gourmet King. This has been a privilege, because you got to learn a lot about me. This wouldn't be possible if we were brothers, because the Gourmet King's brother cannot be the Gourmet King. So you get me? Who would you say I was? You are the Gourmet King, sir. Oh, you didn't have to say that. I'm generally shy. Want some of my egg? I ate part of it, but it's still okay. Nozomi seems very happy. Oh no, I'd better start eating it before the noodle texture goes to hell. Okay, no more talking. By the way, waiter, I want to save the soup in that bowl you took. Give me a takeout container. After finishing up your ramen with Nozomi, you return to the dorm.
Where have you been?
Alright, 9:27, what are we doing tonight? We're gonna go on a walk with Kuramaru. Kuramaru is looking at you pleadingly. He seems to want to go for a walk. Akihiko can go with you tonight. Okay. Trying to keep up with you is a great way to train. When I was a kid, I found a stray dog, but we couldn't have pets at the orphanage. Ever since Shinji came back, I've been thinking about the past a lot. You talked with Akihiko for a while. It seems Koromaru is done playing. Yo, welcome back. You all done? Well then, let's head back. You decided to go back to the dorm with Koromaru.
Good evening. I'm sure I don't have to tell you this, but there's only one more week until the full moon. I hope nothing serious happens, but who knows what the future will bring. So be careful. Remember, I'm always watching you. We'll meet again.
Alright, let's try this again. Woof, woof, woof. Koromaru is frolicking happily. Koromaru picks something up. Trifuri gem. Okay. You decide to go back to the dorm with Koromaru. Why is it telling me to go on a walk in the guide? If there's a support reason, I need to know which one I need to do. Do I need to go alone, or do I need to go with somebody? I honestly don't know. Alright, well, we're sticking with it. I don't care one way or the other at this point. Alright. We are gonna be hanging out with Yukari today. Hey, Makoto-kun, are you busy? I thought we could talk for a while. Can we go to the rooftop? Gekukan High School rooftop. A gentle breeze is blowing. Hey. Do you remember when those guys stole my wallet and you came to help me? I'm sorry I got so mad at you. I don't like having to depend on other people. I wanted to be able to take care of it myself. But I ended up needing your help. I never told you this, but I was really glad you came. I don't think I could say this to anyone else, Makoto-kun. Thanks for your help back then. I really appreciate it. Yeah, anytime. Trying to play it cool, eh? You sense a warmth from Yukari. The two of you have grown much closer. Alright. She might get upset if you go out with another girl. That's a big weight off my shoulders. Wow, it's getting late. That's a slight bummer. You decided to go back to the dorm.
Hey.
Just one more week. Okay, that's it. I thought he was gonna say more. He's not a man of many words. Okay, so tonight we are going back into Tartarus. Okay, it's an unstable night. So we've basically gone up all the floors that we need to. So basically what this is going to be about is us accomplishing a couple of different things. For one, we're going to need to find somebody. There is a missing person. Looks like they're between 130 and 135, so we're going to go for that. So let's see, 130 to 135, so we'll probably start with that. I probably, while I'm in here, want to try and create Black Frost. And we also need to find the Mikazuki Munichika, which is a weapon that we can find on floors 118, 128, or 132 in chests. I think that's about it, huh? I've always wondered if taking the quest makes it more likely for you to find them. I don't think that's the case, but I honestly don't know. So I may just pick that one up. That one we know we don't need to pick up, we just need to get them and then we can grab it, so I'm not going to worry about that one right now. Alright, 130 to 135, and while we're there, we'll see what floors we can also kind of go to that might have this chest on it. We also do have another quest that we need to work on as well, which is the silver medal. We did not get one of these opulent hands to get the silver medal, so we need to try and get that one too. So that's going to be my goals going forward. Okay, so I guess we'll start on 122. Which means that we'll be able to check at least 2 of the 3 floors that might have the Mikazuki. Okay, so 128 is going to be the first one that we need to make sure that we check carefully. You know what I should have done? Get a party. What do you guys think? Yeah? Maybe? Alright, who are our low levels? Let's bring in Shinji, Aigis, and Mitsuru? Yeah.
Alright.
You know, should I explore these floors on, like, we do need to find a rare hand, so it would be beneficial for us to explore these floors a little bit, you know?
This appears to be just the beginning.
Dazed enemies. This is our chance. Most impressive.
Big ol' whiff. Go after the other soft one, bro. What are you guys doing?
Bring it. Get lost.
God, he hits so hard. I love it. Accuracy is not the best,
Two
though.
enemies left. One more to go.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
Okay, we'll take some money. Okay, that was a good chunk of change. Ooh, that was a close one. I thought I was gonna miss.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Incredible!
One more to go.
All right, let's kick some ass. Let's do it.
Let's see. I think... Oh, why didn't I write that one down? So, we could also just wait until we can get a card that's high enough level to get the Mikazuki Munechika. So, that's always an option, but I don't think that we'll start seeing those until the next dungeon. I think there are level 7 or 8 cards that can drop that one. But I suppose we could just try and grab that level 6 weapon and see what it is. But I don't think that's a high enough card for what we need. Okay, very nice, an upgrade there.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. Good luck, everyone.
Last one.
Efficiently executed.
Be able to gather many items dropped by the enemies on this floor. Okay. Give me some rare enemies. How about that? We need one of those floors with all rare enemies.
There are 2 enemies. I'll be cheering you on from here. One more to go.
Nice. He had one move, and that's what he chose to do. Hilarious. We'll take the money. Or we'll take that. Hey, it'll be sold for money.
There's 1 enemy.
Adios, asshole.
Adios, asshole. Yeah, we like Shinji around these parts. Oh, Shinji's great.
Makoto-san.
Well done, girl.
Left.
Good luck,
Last
everyone.
one. Alright, let's kick some ass. It's
Bro
your call.
almost got a turn. Nailed it. Oh, I crushed it so hard.
A surprise attack. Choose, please. Good luck, everyone.
You've improved. This appears to be just.
Yeah, these guys can't really hurt us right now. As we get to higher floors, I think they'll do a little bit better. Let's see, those jet boots might actually be useful right now.
And they seem rattled. It has multiple weak.
Just auto it.
Good work. Impressive.
Well done. One more to go.
Enemy,
Okay, we'll make sure 128 is one of the floors we absolutely cover every inch of.
There are two enemies. Incredible. If you get into trouble, run!
Okay, that Takunda's nice to get.
There's one enemy. It seems Hama skills work well on this.
Which one does he? That's the one we can't use.
Only one enemy left.
I summon thee! Such persistence.
Proceeding. Efficiently. There are three of them. Strike first. Incredible. Good luck, everyone.
Well done.
There are two of them. Attack.
Persona!
Obey my command! I failed to finish it off.
2 enemies left.
Persona!
Ibis defeated an
Last
enemy.
one. Don't let your guard down.
Alright, let's kick some ass. Let's do it.
You can take advantage of the enemy's carelessness. You'll be able to gather many items. Okay.
There are 2 of them. Attack.
Keep going. Adios, asshole.
I'm gonna love that every time. Every damn time. Okay, we need to scour this floor for hopefully a rare chest that contains the sword we're looking for. Wish me luck.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. The enemies...
Never got a scan on that guy.
Mitsuru Senpai is unconscious! If you get into trouble, run! Simply amazing!
Last one! That's that.
Could have gone better. Why aren't you a rare chest? I need the sword. The quests in this 4th area have been the worst ones so far for me to actually find. Like, I'm not finding them as fast as I did in previous dungeons.
There's 1 enemy.
It's been a little bit tedious. Just a little
It's weak
bit.
against electricity.
Okay, your attack counts as slash, right?
Only 1 enemy left.
I think yours might be a bash. So we'll use this.
It's weak.
Obey my command! I failed to finish it off.
Proceeding. The enemy is still
All right, let's hit this guy's
alive.
weakness. This guy's an he's an asshole. He's gonna take forever. All right. Crap, I might not even have Zio. Okay. Ooh. Got me worried there for a second.
The enemy is down. Now's your
Alright,
chance.
let's kick some ass. Let's do it. My next strike will be the last.
Obey my command! I failed to finish it off.
Someone help Mitsuru-senpai!
Persona!
Let us commence with an all-out fatal strike.
Let's see.
There are 2 enemies. Nice shot! I will follow suit.
Absolutely, Igus. Let's go, girl.
Let us commence with an all-out fatal strike.
No chest. Okay. Oh my goodness! Somehow you've been separated.
I found something.
Please defeat whatever enemy.
Whoops. No, regroup.
Everybody, please regroup. Shadow located. I will fight it.
Here.
Enemy encountered.
There are 2 enemies. Someone help Mitsuru-senpai! Oh no! The enemy's got you marked!
I don't want to fight you.
Mitsuru-senpai is seriously hurt!
I'm not wasting an item on you either. So fuck you.
There's 1 enemy.
Where's the rest of my team? What are they doing?
If you get into trouble, run!
Oh, what are these fools doing, man? Morons? Bro. Yeah, whatever, man. Okay. That was a mess. Alright, let's see. The next floor is 132 that we might be able to find the weapon we're looking for. And we're on the floors now between 130 and 135 that we can find the missing person.
There's 1 enemy! Attack! them. Attack!
I summon thee! You've done it. Obey my command! The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
Oh no. I thought that kept going.
A surprise attack! There's only one!
God, I hate these guys. Alright, well, I think here is where we're going to end this episode. So, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and in the next one, we will continue our hunt for some of these little quests. I may not leave all of it on screen, but, you know, the important parts I definitely will. So, we'll probably just start off right where we left off here. We're going to save this person, and then me finding some of these things like the weapon and whatnot, I may cut some of that out. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Chris Murphy, JW, Bracken, Quinless, Chris Smith, Vlado101, and Kyle Schluter. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.